One of the things that I really enjoy is putting cutting-edge systems and processes in place that can grow my real estate investing business. I read this article over on Real Estate Investors Daily that I found interesting and relevant to many of my blog readers. It's a short post that gives 5 tips for growing your real estate business using social media, Facebook, Twitter, and the like. While there is some practical information, I felt that there was quite a bit missing from this post and wanted to add my own insights based off of my personal experience using social media. In fact, I'm going to give you the exact model that I use, which you can copy if you like. The first tip the author gives is to build a fan base. The only suggestion that he provides is to do a PPC campaign on Facebook to build fans. Here's the flaw in what the author is saying. You can't just start to build a fan base. Nobody in the marketplace cares about you unless you have something of value to provide. The very first thing you need to do before you start trying to build a fan base is to develop your content strategy. Here are some questions you need to answer. What information of value and interest do you have for your ideal prospect? If you don't have anything that fits this model, nobody is going to want to follow you or be your fan. What social media platforms do your ideal prospects hang out on? It doesn't really make much sense to market on Twitter if all of your prospects are on LinkedIn. This will help you to focus your efforts onto the 1 or 2 platforms that will give you the best results. How are you going to lead people from your content into your sales funnel? Then you need to figure out a way to deliver that information to your ideal prospect. Are you going to do text-based posts, videos, ebooks, etc.? Or some combination of several items? Once you have all of those things figured out, then you can start building your fan base. You should integrate your social media profiles with your website and encourage your viewers to engage with you on your social profiles. This is the best way to grow your fan base. You can also post lots of content within the social media platforms to attract fans. You don't have to use PPC at all to build a good following. Just keep in mind that building a following is a pain in the butt. It takes a concerted and consistent effort in order to work. I agree with everything else that the author says, with the exception of using a social media company when you are starting. I completely disagree with that. Here's why. One of the biggest benefits to using social media is developing your voice. That's what attracts people to you and builds your fan base, the connection people make to you through your content. If you outsource from the beginning, you can't develop that voice of your own. It's always going to be someone else. And if you change the person or company writing your content, the voice changes, which will result in losing followers. The other piece is that you get to put your finger directly on the pulse of your market. When you are creating the content and interacting with people on your profiles, you get to see firsthand their problems and frustrations. This is prime marketing material that you simply can't get anywhere else, especially for free. With that being said, here's how I go about social media marketing for my business. I've identified my target prospects as being on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Google+. So I've set up profiles on those platforms and integrated them into my website. You can see how I've done that in the header of this site and in the sidebar. Each Thursday, I write a series of small posts for each day of the next week. I send them to a virtual assistant who then posts them for me to each of the profiles every day. That way, I get consistency with the messaging that I put out. Typically, I write the postings as something intriguing and value-based. I then insert a link to a post on my blog, like this one, that gets people to click over to my site for the full scoop. This allows me to build a following, provide immense value, and get traffic to my website at the same time. It's the complete package. While you are here, I encourage you to check out some of the additional resources that I've put together that are cutting edge in the real estate investing business. What Personal Wealth Academy specializes in is coaching our clients in utilizing advanced strategies for investing in real estate. For more information, click here.